Okay, hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. So I finished my science vessel. Science vessel. That reminded me of StarCraft 1. And it's been working really well. So I set this. It's really annoying to set up conditions like, how you call it? Multiple conditions, right? So I only want this to launch when there is enough ammunition to be launched, right? And I actually needing something. But if you're gonna add an OR here, then you need to add an AND, and then you have to add another OR and then redo the group, so it's annoying as hell. So what I did is this check mark. This check mark means I need something. So only move the ship if it needs something. So right now I have gleba science, I have metallurgical science, I have stone, so I don't need anything. And those are those three combinators here that are just checking. If anything of those is 0, then it will output 1. So that makes it a little easier to launch the ship. Of course, gleba science has time, right? So after, let's say 17 minutes, and after half an hour, this will expire. The spoilage will get sent down to the planet, and then the ship will move. It will go to Navos for no reason. Yeah, there's a reason for it goes to Navos. My idea was go to gleba first, drop the items to make the rocket, and then continue to Vulcanos. But there is no way to go to gleba and not request gleba science, right? So I would like to request gleba science only at the return trip, not at the going trip. But there is no way to do that. So instead of going to gleba, I go to Navos, and you just pass through Navos. There is nothing to be done there. Then go to Vulcanos, and there is a time pass here in case I don't have enough of the items, so the ship doesn't get stuck there. It loads the science, loads the stone. When I get both or the time pass, then the ship goes to gleba, and then the same thing, right? So check the science, check the plastic. I don't have plastic here, so that's why I have an R here. Normally it should be an AND. Something died. They keep in the why would you even go here? There is nothing besides accumulators here. Those bots are silly. Maybe I should do the bigger one. There's a better version that I've never built. So how big is the area? Yeah, it's quite bigger. So if I place this one here and this one here, it would cover this a little bit, but it's not. It won't protect anyone passing here, or the crazy ones that are doing like from here to here. They shouldn't. I guess there's some robots. Yeah, there's some leftovers over here, and then sometime they will just random decide to move. Yeah, regardless, let me go back to the science. So yeah, I don't have plastic yet, so that's the plan today. I need to fix plastic, so I can actually use an end here and then load the plastic and the science. And then go back to Fugora, right? And then Fugora is requesting whatever it needs, right? So, which basically is the stone, the science, spoilage just to empty the ship, space science, which I need to fix, but I still have some, and metallurgical science. And I should be researching gleba stuff, and I think I'm already finished this. I better research something before everything expires. So my goal is get co-synthesis so I can do military here on Fugora. But to get co-synthesis, I need military. 1,000. How am I? For military in... I think I have 1,000 this air belt. There is a quick way for me to check. Yeah, there is. Just do this. No, it's definitely not enough for 1,000, right? So 300. Yep. Why do I think this would be enough for 1,000? But then I don't have The base is basically dead. Well, I guess it's my only option. Or I do military from scratch on Vulcanus. So let me try. I don't have enough space here, dude. That's a little tight. Can I make space here somehow? I move this one to the side. This would move one to the side. Yeah, that would work. Say, do this. Can do this. And now I do the same here. And then I can do this. Yeah, perfect. So I need more 1k. 1k is half of an belt. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So I send the voyage there. The voyage is just waiting here, not doing anything. So you can go there and then you can request the military. Yeah. 1,000 please. Is there anything else that I need that requires military? This will allow me to make the military on Fugora, and then I can do from there. That was the plan. So I don't really need this, and this is made into a chemical plant in anywhere. So I'm just gonna drop carbon from space and do it on Fugora. Yeah, so I don't need anything else, I guess. So just to not waste gleba science. So this one is 1k, really it unlocks this guy, which unlocks the biter capturing thing. But most important, it's prerequisite for the stuff in Aquilo. But to get to Aquilo, and I don't really need anything from gleba, I guess. Lithium, it's from there. Chromium is from Fugora. Ammonia you get there. Then here. Yeah, gleba is not really a requirement to get on Aquilo. And for the foundation, let's see. Foundation will require those two. I guess I can do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna need this to get... No, I already have carbon. Okay, give me this one. Just trying to think ahead and not waste those science that are there. For epic, we're gonna skip epic. Actually, we're gonna go straight to legendary. To get on epic, I don't need anything. I can just research. Ooh, it's quite expensive. Will be the last one if I don't have anything else to research. What else is useful from gleba? I'm not gonna deal with the captive right now. This is useless. Two better equipment, really? 300, that's barely anything. This is already research. Oh, that, yeah, I left the research in this one and this one. Those two here, fish, and then the trees is really cheap, 50. I don't even believe there is a tech so late that still costs 50. But then it's to make trees, right? Well, why would you even make trees? Is there like a new use case for wood? Usually mods add stuff to use wood, but the base game doesn't have anything that uses wood except for maybe fish. No, I don't know. Wait, what? You can make fish into a chemical plant. Interesting, chemical fish. Yeah, anyways. I guess that's all I really care about right now. Research bot speed because I did not had enough gleba at the time. So my goal is still this one. But while I don't have the military, I'm gonna leave those in front. Then when the military came, I just move it forward. Yeah. While this is happening, so I give a boost on my science, and it was really easy to do. So 2 labs were enough to make one work, and this one were barely working. So I doubled. Now I have 2 sets of 2, and those 2 was working, and this one is working half of the time. And so I had a speed beacon here that's helping those 3 here, and I put 1 speed module here. Kind of need to be careful because this drain the, what should I call it? This thing here are the nutrients really fast. So making nutrition from bioflux is really good because you make a lot. So I'm using this with some combinators here just to try to keep this belt full, because when you put speed mod on this thing, like, it just burns through it, because each one consumes 30. Then you still have the consume from, and it consumes fast. Even faster because of the speed beacon, so... Yeah, you can see like the belt here is pretty dry. And if this is dry, the science doesn't run. So that's why I have this boost here, but then I'm keeping an eye on this just to see if I'm keeping up or not. Because then I convert everything into... What should I call this? Jeez, nutrition. And then I don't have enough bioflux. So I'm trying to find a balance here, but I think I found something. So I create one more farm here with loads of green squares. This one's quite packed. And I expand this a little bit. And I think I'm going to expand it one more. But I don't have enough Yamako, but that's just easy. I can just put you here, right? Yeah, the problem is that I constrain myself passing the belts right here. Okay, that's working. That's what's better. So I need to make a lab. To make a lab, I need an egg. Give me an egg here, please. Where's my egg? Yeah, there you go. So I'm missing... Why do I have jelly with me? I don't have I don't want a jelly. What am I missing? I'm missing nutrition, iron, and landfill. Nutrition is easy. Just iron and landfill. I was adding productivity modules on the biolabs, but that really not only doesn't help but make it worse. So then I just changed to speed module, at least helps with the speed. Biolab. So my goal was, okay, so I'm gonna put some productivity here, so it will increase the eggs, and then I can put some productivity here, will increase the science, right? But even though it increased the productivity, it's lowered the speed, right? And then it increased the costs. This thing doesn't use power from here, right? You can see there is no biolab. But it makes using the nutrition even faster. And it makes it slower at a point where you actually get less per time, even though you have the bonus of the productivity. So, and this thing is infinity, right? And the cycle will never end, so there is no reason to you have productivity on this. And same for this, right? So I add the productivity here and just make it slower and harder to keep up with the nutrition. So this just need this, and that should be good. And then I could add another one of those guys here. Just to have more biofoods, but I don't think it's needed, right? This is keeping right here. If it was going up, then it would be a problem, but it's keeping stable. So I think I'm right on the edge. But then that will change if I want to do plastic, right? But before plastic I need to do power. So power I already know, I just need this. Which is just bioflux and the jelly. So the jelly, like you make really a lot of jelly. I didn't realize how many jellies you make for each cycle, and I'm really not using much. I mean, I'm not using... Yeah, I'm using to make this. It is drawing the entire thing, so I guess I'm doing exactly how many I need. So if I do a bunch of this for rocket fuel, this definitely won't be able to keep up. Surprisingly enough, I think I'm on the right ratio for everything here. Nothing is backing up and nothing is spoiling. So the moment I add something, that will mess up everything. So I need to think a way of adding. So I either just make new farms, right? So that's still a possibility. I have no idea what this head dot here is. You get here, there's nothing. But for the purple ones, like I have lots of space here, but I need to have the water. It's kind of hard to see, but this is the water if I'm not wrong. And for the green ones, there isn't much water. There's some water here, but it's very small. Yeah, another red dot here. So yeah, I have no idea what the heck this is. And yeah, this like is a very good spot to place the signs. Like this one here. I guess I could take from here because this is barely running full speed, and this is also never running full speed. So instead of taking the raw product, I can, instead of taking the refined product, I can actually take just the fruit itself, like the raw product, and push it to a side branch that only does this. But then I have to recreate the entire thing. That's the part that I just like. Tough choice. So the science is working, so it's getting to volcanoes and gonna do the loading. What are we missing? Gleba science. So it won't actually do anything, just pass through volcanoes and go. Okay. Yeah, that's something that I was thinking. Sometimes we do the entire cycle just to go to gleba, grab some science, and maybe it would be better to just go to gleba instead of going the entire cycle around everything. Because then it's just 2 jumps. Like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it's double. Would have to mess with the interrupts. So, wait, what are you in gleba or are you in... Oh, it's in gleba. Never mind. And then should rule what's dying. This is fine. So do I have a key? Yes, I do. So then go back to 4. And once you get there, drop all the signs. Back to the plans. So what would be involved in making just rocket fuel, right? Because I just want to have a good power source. So back to the water, right? So this is our water that I could place this. Yes. So this would be a good spot to farm the purple stuff. But there isn't a good spot to farm the green stuff, right? There is this little pound here and there's this little pound here. And everything else is far. Of course there is loads of space down here, but then I'm quite far. This is also quite, well, this is quite big, huh? It's far, but it's big. Yeah, that's normal in Factorio, right? The further you are from the center, more rich or better the resources are. Is there like an enemy here? It seems like there is. It's not quite where I want to go. And there is more enemies here. This part here is quite good. We'll see. If the raw fruit from what I'm getting right now is not enough, then I look after making more. But I don't think I'm gonna need more green. I'm just gonna need more purple, which is right here. So I think I'm good. Oops, sorry. This music playing like really reminds me of Zelda when you go to the water temple, not water temple, water city. Yeah. Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah, such a great game. What am I doing? I was researching here military. So you are down, which means launching rockets for ammunition. Yeah. I should have military packs here. Yeah, there is the military packs. So then I switch to you first. Then I hope I still have gleba signs here. They didn't completely evaporated, but they might get evaporated. Science carrier is here, which means I just got more science. Yeah, it is researching. So I might need to increase the number here. It's quite a loud sound when they launch all together. It's mainly ammunition. That's... yeah, the problem is the input here, so I just have too little to actually go around the entire thing. Actually, no, it's going around the entire thing, never mind. Yeah, I can't really just bump this number too high up, because then I'm gonna fill up with other science and then I'm gonna not have enough space. Okay, it's working. Which means I can go back to my power plants here. Yeah, I want to do the space here. How long does the fruit itself last? It lasts forever, right? It lasts 1 hour, yeah, that's great. And this thing here also lasts for a while. Okay, so that's what I need. So I go straight with the fruit to here. Same with this, I just go, I don't know, around here somehow. and get here. So we're gonna need biolabs. Let me get some eggs here. I have no idea how many biolabs I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna make, I don't know, 15 or 20. Okay, 20 is enough. So I hope I still have enough material. Should be enough, right? All land fuel I have, and nutrition. So what's the chance that I'm finding a nutrition that's about to expire? I really want to do one testing. See what happens when you are crafting a kill and then the item spoil in the kill. I guess the item doesn't spoil when it's already killed, because take the item out. Missing more item. There is item factory right here. Still missing more item. It's item heavy. Okay, so I use all the eggs. So the whole chain is... let me go to a place where I can place stuff without landfill. So the whole chain is rocket fuel. Wait, what? That's the wrong one. Yeah. This. Which require jelly and bioflux. Right, so jelly and then bioflux. Bioflux also require jelly. Bioflux. So this make 12 a second, this is gonna need 4, and this is gonna need 6. It's 10, it's still 3, okay. Then this is already raw fruit, that's it. And this guy gonna need the Mako, which will be one extra step. I can either burn the seeds or just send them back. If I just burn the seeds, would that make it spiral down to a collapse? Might. Because the chance of getting a seed is pretty small, right? If I'm throwing out half or more than half, I'm gonna end up without any seeds, yeah, so I try to send the seeds back first on this input here. And the same with this one. Where is it? Where is the input here? Here. And of course, this needs nutrition, right? Which is the annoying part. So there is 2 left here that's not going to be used, and this make 2, and this use 0.4, so barely use any in terms of bioflux. So if I kickstart this with bioflux, it should keep itself and all the other 3 running. And I just have like 1 build of that. For each rocket not work it for each heating tower. Ooh, that is a lot of buildings. Right, yeah. So this is 40 megawatts in one guy here. Each one use 10 at most, which means it's 1 to 4. And then this produce consumption 1 to 1.3, and it's produce a bunch of steam. Each steam engine can consume to 60 a second. I mean, really? So one of these guys that make 3 a second. No, this is consumption, this is not production. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong numbers. Output is 10 of 103. So it can make 103. One of these is definitely enough for a turbine, but it's not enough for 2 turbines. So 1 to 1. Or 1 to 1/2, something like that. I'm definitely not with the right number though. So I have 10 and I have 40. Yeah, definitely can't keep up with all this, which means my max power is not really 350 megawatts. Now I'm worried. Okay, let's make one and see what happens. So I guess a direct insertion from this should work, right? So you need 2 every. So a normal inserter here would do this fine. Then the 30 jelly over 10 seconds definitely would need this guy. By the way, I need more inserters. I'm not making any inserters there, so I'm running out. Especially those that require red circuits. I can't really make them by hand. They should get eventually built. This is working, but I don't liking the fact that it's doing a journey across the entire system just to go to gleba. Really not liking it. There's actually a downside of have the quality collectors. They collect too much stuff at once, so I'm limiting this thing to have only one asteroid, and then even though I limit it to one, it grab a bunch at the same time. So I'm really considering just downgrading those to lower levels. They're too good. It's become a problem. They fill up the thing with trash. So sending a gazillion rockets. What the heck is it sending down? Stone, maybe? I didn't really see what it was sending down. Science. So I got the what I wanted. Cool. Great. Then this, and then I don't need to worry about gleba anymore. So this is 200. Do I have 200? Here. That's not how you do. How you call it? Agriculture stuff? I kind of have. The question is if I have enough before they expires, because it seems like they are expiring. Anyways, oh yeah, I forgot the inserters. Enough, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. Can go there. Oh, is still something coming up? Yep, definitely has something coming up. Hello, come on, move. Whatever is coming should be here already. There you go. Okay, no need for this anymore. You guys can now be dropped when you get there. Yeah, it's going to send the last one, and then I'm gonna try to go to volcanoes once we load out the ammunition. Which will take some time because I just spent all the rockets. Yeah. And I think I don't have enough ammo actually. Yep, I don't have enough ammo. I need to redo this to be better prepared, but anyways, I got the science that I need, so I don't really care too much right now. I just need my inserters, so I can continue here. So this is gonna require 12 jelly in 6 seconds. This can be done with fuel. And this guy will require 15 Mach in 6 seconds, so this needs to be with you, maybe 2 of you. So that's the entire build. If I don't consider the nutrients. So the nutrients will be used from this guy itself, which means I just need to have another one making the nutrients. And you make a lot of nutrients, so you definitely need something like this. And this could be expiring, or it could be actually somehow contained into how does this help? This doesn't help. This also doesn't help. It needs to be at least here. That case just put there. So it would be this, put priority on whatever is coming from the line. Of course, the box. The other line. So I do this, right? That will be inserter here. Then have an inserter here as well. This can be normal. And then I can do not quite. This. So you would insert, then you get for yourself. And the cycle is done. Ah, that's not quite it. Really? Okay. That would be it, really, except that I need to feed this guy and this guy. That's easy. No, I'm not thinking about any spoilage, right? So this is the nutrition line that's running. So to get rid of the spoilage, I just need to have something like this. And done, spoilage done. Then I put that with a trash can, literally. Which is just, if I can find, just this. Right, so it will be something like this. So this will take care of the spoilage on the belt. Then I need to also take care of something that spoils in this. But then the question, would something actually spoil inside the machine? Because this is going to run forever at the same constant rate. Nothing should ever spoil in there. Because that's how this guy is working. You get chance of inserting something, a nutrition, right? Because those two will be fresh. Yeah, the nutrition might get spoiled inside it. I see. So if the nutrition got spoiled, it can get spoiled in any of them. Which is annoying, to say the least. So I will just have a normal guy saying, hey, take up the spoilage. Would be the same for those two here, and I just insert it to the same line, right? Yes, because it will eventually circle around. I need to make sure I don't fill up this belt. Okay, that's easy enough. I just put a control signal here. Yeah, so you have output, you have output, you have output, you have output, and you have output. You are getting what from here? Absolutely nothing. That's better. Don't know if it's a good idea to leave those slow inserters with such a speed belt. So then would be just, you can go directly to there, and then you guys don't want to do this. can do it. Yep. Just put there. This thing here is right in front. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's a rocket fuel maker. No, my bot should have taken all of them at the same time. Crap, now it will be annoying. Okay, officially ran out of ammunition. So if I place you near, I can't quite place you near. I could place you here. You're gonna have to be here. Where is the output of this? I didn't think about it. So if I come all the way over here, I need water, which I forgot. And the output is here. Okay, so this guy is the output on the top of the... Okay. So it should be somewhat easy to send this down. Like this. I could like this. Yeah. This is the output. Could be right here. I place it like right here. So this I can rotate like this, so it saves me space. You can be like here, so this guy can do this. And then this here, yeah, perfect. Then can I place a pump right here? Oh, this is not water. Oh, this actually is water. Okay then. So I guess I can power the entire thing from one, not quite. Get some sort of defense here. And then actual export. What do I have as export here? Normal guy, that is not doing anything, so let's get a slower one. And you're gonna take up the rocket fuel. Just going to send over here. If I can. Perfect. So you can take now I just need to bring this and this. So I will avoid the seats for now, but I'm gonna keep an eye on this line. It's quite full now, but then if it starts to get dimmer, which means I'm gonna burn out. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. Let me see. So that shouldn't be that hard. Why you guys are backwards the way I need? Easiest way would be just to place a big underground, which will come from here to here. Then I just say, hey, split this, but the priority is down, yes. So I just use the leftovers here. And you guys gonna be waiting there. So there is 2 space here, good, we're gonna use those 2 space. So this is the jelly, right? So this is this thing here. Which will be this. And then I have the freaking seed to take care of. Ah, of course you're gonna be on the way, right? Why wouldn't you be on the way? Okay, so that's this guy done. Then I need to do the same over here. You run how fast? You run 2 every second. Yeah, you were good. You gave 2 every second. Then you do the same here. So for this one, I should be taking from here. Here would be the best place. But I will mess up this. Or otherwise I'm gonna be stuck inside these, will be even harder. I think. Guess just take from here then. Or should I use this farm exclusively for that now? Because I need to add more. Yeah, when I increased the science here, those 2 were not enough to keep up, right? So I had to add this one. So I can't just route the entire thing there. Come on. Think. We just go around the entire thing. That's quite a big loop around, huh? Why not? So output part over the other side. And the question is, can I skip the entire field here? I kind of cannot. Okay, this one is viable. Means we're gonna need you here, then you here. That would work. The belt is there, so I need to do this. It's a little off. That. So now I get some of this stuff here. I come over here, say, hey, have this. You have this. You can have little this, and you can have some of this as well. And that should kickstart this somehow. Okay, you don't have any jelly. Why you don't have any jelly? Because I'm dumb. And it got stuck because I never made what I said I'm gonna make. So you connect with those two guys and the belt. Say enable, read, hold. So I'm gonna jump this. Gonna end here, so I need to go backwards from here. And that's the entire belt, use this. So only when the number of this crap is less than, I don't know, 100. Now I unclog it by manually dragging some and putting to some machines. It's still clogged. Why the heck is it still clogged? No, I don't want to enable it, I just want it to read it, yes. Okay, it's running again. And why is it... Oh yeah, I need to fix my poo-poo here. So you are the one that we're gonna require 6 jet. Yeah, this is fine for you. For 6, 8, and yeah, it's definitely not fine for him. The seeds, right here. The seeds, the annoying seeds. So I just need to throw the seeds here. Why they are changing number? They should be a constant number. Oh, this part here is not counted. Okay, see? Is fixable. Just need to come from here to here and it reads somehow. It should not be changing. Yeah, now it's perfect. And yeah, and then if I smart enough, I would make this thinking about the speed beacon. But to be honest, I don't think I have enough input to keep up everything this is running, so let's just leave as is. Last step then is... please don't do like this. So I need you to get down here. Same with you. I need you to get down here. These are just the seeds. Doesn't really matter if I'm voiding them here or here. So then my concern is, yeah, am I gonna be able to keep up now? It should, right? Because I had an excess. So it should keep up and then throw the excess. But the excess will be way too little, which gonna means everything here is gonna spoil. Exactly, everything here just spoiled. Which means this will eventually die. Not good. You need the help. So it's not working because I don't have any pink stuff. Because for some reason now it's not backing up anymore. Why is it not backing up anymore? So I would have to make you here. Get most of the pink stuff. And then I would have to have this, yeah, so there is a lot of squares where I can use. What happened with my landfill? Yeah, that's not really looking great. Landfill, I still have a bunch, yes. So that will be... I mean, this looks like a nice... farming spot. Yeah. So making power here is basically having a farm of this stuff here. And this is small setup. That's power, which is infinity, and it will never run out. Once you get it stable, it will be running forever. Just need to figure out this stable part. Okay, this is quite good. I think I have way more here than I have down there. Leave white, there's one for input and output, so that's why I'm not placing anything there. I think I'm good for now. so yeah, you guys are definitely not enough. So you will be here. Then I have the seeds. The seeds, the fruit. That's going here. Not great. There I have the seeds. And that is basically it, right? Besides adding a power. Which should be super easy. Should have manually plant this so it was growing already, but regardless. It will work. I will just probably have to kickstart this again, because it's going to run out. And the problem is definitely the pink stuff. So this should solve my issue. Okay, so the science stopped because you run out of munition and it's just sitting here in gleba. What? So you actually went... Oh, that's the wrong. Yeah, I don't have enough ammunition to go, so we're just waiting here. And we're missing something, which is probably gleba science, yeah. So that's why this is not moving. So I go back to something that I can research, which and will make difference, which is just robot speed. Well, we're gonna take some time for that one to kick online, so I still have a bunch of spots that I could be using. You guys are gonna use all of them. It's just annoying to craft this, like take so much nutrition. So many just to make one. Of course make 10, right? So that's not that bad. So it's 10 nutrition per tile. But I need 9 anyways. I think I will use too much. This is not that great. This is too small. This is kind of great. There is lots of space here. And last thing, but I think you're gonna have to close it. It's already too big. I need to have a platform here. Yeah, so that will be the next episode. So I need to make military science on this place. So to make military tech, what's involved? Ammunition. So then I go back making normal ammunition instead of making the higher levels one. So that's just iron and copper. Then walls, which we'll be using stone, which I am importing. And then grenade. It's iron and coal. Yeah, so coal is the only thing I don't need. I don't have. So coal I will get from this process here. It's into a chemical plant. What is this guy here? So you need... Oh, that's the backwards one. This one. So it's sulfur, water. So sulfur I have a gazillion here. Water I also have here. So ideally it would be here, but then the ratio is quite bad. This makes half a second. And to make a grenade, if I can find a grenade, it takes 1.56, a little more than half. So I need 3 to 1 basically. That's to make one grenade. And one grenade take 0.15, and this needs 0.07. So one of these can support 2 of these, and I need 3 of this, making coal for 1 of this. So I definitely can't make it here. Yeah, that's a pain. Guess I'm gonna have to route the somewhere. Well, I have all this space down here. Was saving to use for the scrap stuff, and then when I start to expand, but I guess I don't need to worry about it right now. Maybe here, right? Yeah, this line here is quite clear. And it's a straight line, so there is no bot flying there or there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this plan. I'm gonna make it here. So I'm not gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna be closing. Leave you here as a reference. How is the oil doing? Oil, yeah, it's dead, as it should. So one thing here that the system will fail is if this is spoil, to get stuck here. Same here. What I could do is just have that's overkill, but we're gonna do the work, doesn't matter. Then we'll do the same here. Okay, so do I have any nutrition left to actually do something? No. So I can just borrow a little bit and put you back to work, you and you. That should be more than enough to kickstart this. Or not. Okay, now it is. Perfect. It's making rockets. And I think I won't get stuck. Yeah. Here is definitely fine. Well, it was basically not doing anything. I guess I go take care of my coal problem. During this, I keep an eye on this one. Basically, I need a lot of power so I can actually defend myself and expand, right? So making more plastic or whatever I need to do on this place here. So that's why I'm doing this, so just to have constant power source. Okay, so I guess that will be it for this one. So thank you very much and see you in the next one. Bye bye.